Y'all move on the road, put your giant right to take over.
Y'all move on the road, be Papa coming again. Y'all move on the road, Papa Georgie coming again. Y'all move on the road, Mama Joe coming again. Move on the road, see Tisha coming again. Now the whole country giant coming soon. Better move on the road. I say you're better move your road. It's about to get away. Only about to get away. We coming again.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the Friday's edition of the Cdc Hour. The Cdc Hour is a 60-minute package of activities within the Congress for Democratic Change and other issues affecting the body politics of our country. Today is Friday, July 25, 2025. Tomorrow will be Independence Day. Tomorrow will be the 178th Independence Day celebration of Liberia, Liberia's 178th birthday. Today, we are discussing a very interesting topic. The president, by proclamation of the Constitution of Liberia, released executive clemency for the release of 75 inmates from the Monrovia, from the South Beach, the Monrovia Central Prison. We may call it Monrovia Central Prison, South Beach. And that clemency has resulted to a lot of different complications we are learning. And also, prior to discussing that, we will discuss in general activities within the Congress for Democratic Change. Our due payment in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks have been expedited. People continue to pay their due in the midst of these difficulties that we face in the country. And the party itself, as I spoke to the chairman in the last few days, they are almost set, ready and set to launch the due payment in the districts and the counties. So that and many more will be discussed here when we return in a jiffy after a bit of our theme song. Thank you so much and welcome back to the show. If you are watching via the Facebook Live, you can share the video. Continue to share the video to your friends, who will share it to their friends and the other people to their own friends, to their own friend, and all of that for more people to get watching the show. Share the video. That's the only way we're going to get more people on to watch this show. As we were saying, the due payment of the party, the due payment in the party has taken a new dimension. It has taken a new direction. People continue to flock in at the party headquarters to pay their dues. People are ever upbeat, even more than when the due payment was launched on April 12, 2025. People are continuing to come from various location of the country to pay their dues. People are getting their receipts, people are getting their due books and what have you. The CDC is a grassroots political institution that survives on the sweat and blood of its grassroots partisans. And that's why this revolution has been on their shoulders ever since. They are the ones who vote. They are the ones who contribute to the survival, to the viability of the Congress for Democratic Change. Everybody is upbeat. A lot of activities are coming up, including but not limited to the thank you tour by the president and members of the National Executive Committee, members of other auxiliaries of the party, to the hinterland, to the Liberian people in all of the counties, be it in in Nimba, in Lofa or Bong, be it in Grand Gide, Grand Cru, Maryland, River G, Sino, River Says, Cape Mount, Bombing, Bapolu, the rest of the counties, including Montserrat County. The former president of Liberia, is gearing up to embark on a thank you tour to the rest of the counties to tell the Liberian people thank you, roughly after 19 to 20 months in the new administration, because as a matter of fact, we needed to give this government a space to govern. We needed to give them a honeymoon period, which we have given them in the last 18, 19 months, but there seems to be that no better. And so the former president is backing upon that, and it is being done interspersely with many other activities within the Congress for Democratic Change. As I speak to you, you're going to see it. There are programming that are going to come up for this July 26th celebration, programs at the party headquarters and also at other district headquarters in Montserrat County and in other counties. People are going to celebrate the Christmas. I can assure you that is being worked out. The mandate has been given. The details have been worked out to see that one done. And so, Seditians, if you are out there, continue to share the video. Share the video. Yes, share the video. Vinicius Bass, share the video. Unstoppable Keys, is it K? Share the video. Unbreakable Case, share the video. The rest of the people, as I'm seeing, Michael, is it too, bro? It's really far from me a little bit. The screen is far from me, so I'm not seeing it too better. So share the video so that other people can watch. But this is the CDC we are talking about. We're talking about the Congress for Democratic Change, your political party that was established in 2004 and contested in its first election in 2005. That was then when President George Weah was just 38 years old in 2005 when he contested in his first election as a Liberian. You know, from then up to now, the party has, metamorphosed. The party has developed over the years, seeking the endorsement of Liberians from all walks of life, and this is what the party stands for. The party stands for a grassroots foundation on which the strength, the viability of this party rests. People from Negrotown, people from West Point, people from Claratown, Logan Town, Central Monrovia, Soniwen, where we're talking about Slipway, we're talking about the rest of the places, Old Road, we're talking about Gay Town, Nippet Town, the rest of the places in and out of Montserrat County. This is your party we are talking about. This party is vigorously returning back to power. I can assure you that the euphoria is very high at the leadership level. The euphoria is coming down to the middle level and then to the grassroots level. If you are there, continue to remain upbeat, continue to remain euphoric, continue to remain believable. Believe that this can happen. This can happen. This party is just 20 years old. This party is just 20 years old since its formation in 2005. And despite being very young, 20 years old, we have been able to steer the affairs of the country for 6 years within our 20 years of existence. That is an indelible achievement for a 20-year-old political party. So, Seditians, give yourselves a big hand clap. Give yourselves a big hand clap because you continue to stand with a party that is very, very young, 20 years old, and we have made an indelible impact. We have made an indelible imprint on Liberia's political history. This is the Congress for Democratic Change, the CDC for short. We are talking about, led by the great Bekube, led by the great George Manaware, who is now the political leader of this party, who served as the former president of this country, one of the best presidents in Liberia's history. He is seeking a return to the executive mansion. Oh yes, we will not stoop to say this. George Weah is seeking a return to the executive mansion of our country, the highest office in the land. President Weah is contesting in 2029. So the naysayers who are out there and continue to provide misinformation, disinformation to our people and the rest of the world that George Weah is not contesting election in 2029, you have to rethink. President Weah is contesting in 2029. And so on the basis of that, the CDC continues to become a more vibrant political party entrenched on the shoulders and support, the blood and sweat of our people who support this party, the blood and sweat of our people who brought their t-shirts from 2005 to get printed, who bought their own t-shirts, brought them out and bought the pins, bought the screens and printed their own t-shirts and got on the road, got on the various streets of Montserrado County, marched to the national headquarters of the party, all in the desire to make sure to see this party having a foothold on Liberia's political trajectory. And this, you are the ones we are giving this to. You deserve the accolade, you deserve the praises, you deserve you deserve all of the praises, and you are the ones who are the backbones of this political institution. There are many we are hearing say that, the CDC is this, the CDC is that. There are a lot of people, naysayers, supporters of the government, supporters of the Unity Party, who say, the CDC will never come back to power. This George Weah will never come back to power. Who are they? They are nothing. They are not God. And in fact, the speed the CDC is going to take in the next few weeks, in the next 2 weeks, in the next 3 weeks, I can assure you, you are going to see the symptoms, the semblances of the CDC coming back to power. Because George Weah means business. George Weah means well for the people of Liberia. George Weah means well for the Liberian people from all walks of life who believe in him. Those of us who believe in him, those of us who believe in George Weah will never waver, because we know George Weah is the single most popular human being living now in Liberia. And then that is why we are here to give him the necessary support, and he will get our support going forward. That is the Congress for Democratic Change. George Weah, the CDC, the party that was founded and germinated from the slums, from the ghettos of Claratown, from the ghettos of Gibraltar, the rest of the places. That is the political party we are talking about. The party for whom you have laid your lives on the line. The party which George Weah leads today, on which he came to power and provided free tuition at the University of Liberia. The party through which he built affordable homes for less fortunate people, free homes in Nimba, free homes in Bond County, in Grangida, in Riverses, in Montserrado County. When people houses got burnt during the time George Weah was president, the next day he will be in those communities and breaking grounds for the construction of free homes for those people who may have lost their homes. Are we seeing them today? No, we're not seeing them. This is the George Weah who built lot of different schools, who built high schools, who built elementary schools, who built junior high schools when he was president of this country. It is the George Weah I'm talking about, is that president who built the corporate office of LPRC, the corporate office at the National Port Authority. This is the George Weah who built a corporate office brand new for Liberia Maritime Authority. This is the George Weah who built, through the support of the U.S. government, the office at the National Security Agency. This is the George Weah who render all public colleges and universities across the country free of tuition. Yes, this is the George Weah we are talking about. This is the George Weah who stabilized Liberia's macroeconomic situation in the country before and during the 2023 elections, as insinuated by Bapolu County Senator Amora Kone, for which the United Party people are now insulting him all around, calling him names, calling him supporter of the CDC, when in fact he was one of the proponents of the United Party coming to power. This is the George Weah we are talking about. George Weah is upbeat. George Weah is ready. George Weah is ever ready to come back to Liberia's presidency. To seditians, for those of you who are out there, who have been wavering, who have been very skeptical about the direction of your party, this is your answer. Your party is doing new things. Your party is crafting a more strategic approach to the presidency of Liberia in 2029. The only thing you will need to do now is to get back on board. Yes, we know there were people disenchanted. There were people disenchanted because they did not believe that the party or the government did much for them. No, you are right. You are right in your own realm. But what we can tell you is this current group of criminals, state pillagers, have continued to loot the resources of the country. They continue to pillage this country. They continue to plunge this country into recession. They continue to plunge this country deep into poverty. Today is 26th Eve. Today is the 25th of July. Ask yourself, how is the city? Look at the city. Look at the makeup of the city. Look at the euphoria level in the city. Come to Waterside, where we are right now. Come. Interview people. Interview citizens. Interview foreign residents. Okay? This is not the kind of festive celebration we have been used to. Liberia is deep, is returning deep into poverty. As I speak to you today, there are a lot of families who are not going to eat tomorrow, because in Liberia now, having a meal for the day is like an achievement for many families across the country. And even for the government, having a meal now is like an achievement. That's why they have not broken ground and started any meaningful projects of their own. All of the projects that were initiated and started by George Weah, but yet they said George Weah did nothing. CDC did nothing. CDC did nothing. But the school you just dedicated in Nimba was started by the CDC. How the CDC did nothing now? So you understand that? CDC did nothing. But the RIA road you are currently continuing was initiated by the CDC. So how did the CDC do nothing? How did the CDC do nothing when all of the projects you are now dedicating were started and either finished or in the midway by the CDC. So how can you say the CDC did nothing when all of the projects you are dedicating were started by the CDC? So Liberians, seditians, and other people alike, if they tell you George Weah did nothing, ask them. The one you just dedicated, when did you break ground for it? How did you break ground for the school you just dedicated when George Weah did nothing? Because we did not see you breaking grounds. We didn't see you doing that. But this is the Liberia in which we find ourselves. Okay? This is like the Liberia in which we find ourselves. But continue to remain resolute. Continue to believe in your party. Continue to remain steadfast. Continue to remain committed, dedicated. Continue to believe. Continue to believe in the philosophy, the ideals, the culture, the tradition of the Congress for Democratic Change. Because with all of the criticisms, with all of the critique of your party, with all of the critique of George Weah, that the guys from the fifth column get involved in, what do they want? They want your support. Or they will tell you, seditions are this, seditions are that, seditions are not educated, seditions are like this, seditions are like that. But they want the support of the very seditions they are criticizing. They want the support of the very seditions they are demeaning. It is your support they want. It is your support they want. Get that at the back of your head. They are not doing that because they like you. No, they are doing it because they want your support. And for some of us, we believe, we will continue to believe. We believe in George Weah. We believe in the CDC because we don't believe because of political party. No, we believe in George Weah. We believe in CDC because of what the CDC has done for Liberia during 6 years of national leadership. Get that clear. Get that clear. Whenever you say you support the CDC, they ask you, why do you support the CDC? Why do you support the CDC? Tell them that, look, I support the CDC because of the free tuition policy. I support the CDC because George Weah took the burdens of the back of parents for paying their WAS fees. Many parents, I received at my house the other day. Look, 2 days ago, I received at my house a lady who came to me and said, look, things are not good. Though I voted for this rescue mission, but my 3 children in school, 2 had to rest. I told 2 to stay home in order for the other one to go to school, because the other one are going to school now. She is already in the 12th grade. So I told them, let our sister graduate, then we can find money for them to go back to school. Look at that. Look at that justification by a mother who is grieving because of her children, because her children are not going to school. She cannot afford to send her children to school. She will have to tell 2 of the kids that, look, no money to send the 2 of you to school. So let your big sister finish. Let your big sister go and graduate from 12th grade. Then next year, we'll find money to send the 2 of you to school. Come on. Come on. Look at that. And it is not unique to her. This is not a unique situation to her, to that woman, to that mother. This is a situation being confronted by many parents in many homes. They cannot get money to send their children to school because the economy is tough. And the economy is tough because of the reckless handling of the economy by the Buakai administration. The private sector is already challenged. Investors are not coming to the country to invest. Then you are dismissing from the public sector over 6,000 Liberians who were feeding their families through the meager job they had, through the meager they were generating from their job, from their $150 per month, $200 per month. Some parents are paid $100 per month, but they have managed to send their kids to school and to feed their families through different means. Now you have come and take them out of jobs. Those people cannot send their children to school anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on the live feed, continue to share the video. Share the video. Please share the video so that your friends can watch this show. This show is becoming a hit. People call me from all across the country to appreciate me for having this show. They listen to this show every day. They watch it on the social media. So continue to share the video. Share this video so that your friends can watch this show, so it can reach far and wide. This is where we are. This is where we are. Your party is coming back. If you're on the live feed, you can even write George Weah is coming back 2029. When this is the sentence when we use the Unity Party, people can go jittery. They can get vexed. They can get angry whenever you say George Weah is coming back. And we owe nobody apology for that, because in the real sense, in the real world, in the real life situation, based on the reckless handling of the economy, based on the reckless handling of national security, based on the reckless handling of the state and its apparatus, we can profess here today to you seditionists and sympathizers, other Liberians alike, that George Weah is coming back. It's only a matter of time. So the people can get angry. Unity Party people, government people, you can get angry however you like. But what we can tell you is George Weah is coming back. The manner and circumstances of his coming back is left with God, is left with us. But we can tell you that George Weah is coming back. George Weah is coming back to the executive mansion in 2029. With that said, we cross to the second part of our topic. President Boakai on today. President Boakai went to the Monrovia Central Prison, South Beach for short, and performed his constitutional responsibility. I can assure you that it was a performance of his constitutional responsibility, as enshrined by the Constitution to the president. He extended executive clemency to 75 inmates, criminals who have been reprimanded, who have been jailed, imprisoned at the Monrovia Central Prison. After the president released the executive clemency, folks from the Ministry of Justice and the Monrovia Central Prison itself worked out the details to release those prisoners. While working the details in releasing those prisoners, there is a Nigerian fellow called, his last name is Obi. O-B-R. Obi. He is commonly referred to in Liberia as Original Japan. Okay? He is a drug dealer, a drug lord, as we can say in Liberia. He is involved in the importation of banned substances, drugs, to the country. The Ministry of Justice, and that guy, that Obi guy, is a friend to President Bwakai's son, who is now considered allegedly to be the biggest importer of drugs to the country. I mean, the guy they call Tantan. President Bwakai's son, they call Tantan. Original Japan is the friend to Tantan. So, through the executive clemency that was given by the president on today, Original Japan was released. A guy who was just convicted by the court. Yes, he was just convicted by the court for drug trafficking. He has now been released by the government of Liberia. Then the government, that government that you have, this thing you have here, you call government, who say they are fighting drugs. They have just released a notorious criminal who was convicted for drug trafficking, and the guy has been released back into the communities. Then government people are saying they're going to protest on the 7th of August. They're going to protest against drugs. When their government is releasing notorious criminals who are being convicted for drug trafficking by the court, this is the country in which we find ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to share the video. Continue to share the video so that your friends can watch this show. Continue to share this video. It is very important. Share it. Share it to your friends. Share it to your friends. Who will share it to their friends? Who will unshare it to their other friend? Their other friend, the friend, you share it to your friend. Then everybody be watching this show. Yes. So this is the Liberia in which we find ourselves. Government releasing a notorious criminal who was just convicted of drug trafficking. Released back into the communities to go and continue to institute havoc on our people. But then the same government say they are fighting drugs. What a travesty of leadership. When in fact you have people at the Drug Enforcement Agency from the inception of the government who are fighting among themselves. If it was not A.B. Kroma and Fadiga and the Fadiga brothers, then it is Peters. I think Abbott Peters, the guy there now. Abbott Peters was there. Anthony Sua. Anthony Sua is the one that is there now. Anthony Sua is there, and there is still an issue at the Drug Enforcement Agency. The guys are still fighting among themselves when our brothers and sisters continue to be inflicted with drugs. It is saddening. This is very preposterous. It is bad. It is against the fight against drugs. So if you are there in Radio Lands, you can begin to place in your calls on 0772-239933. That is 0772-239933. 0886 3044 97. 0886 3044 97. Or the lone female line on 0777 980375.
Yeah. Good evening, Ishaka.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, thank you very much. Ishaka, I am Spencer Mohammed, and I call from Apropo Kono, down Coast Hill, Waitan community. Ishaka, thank you very much. Everything that you said is indeed true. Ishaka President, we have given too much to this country, and he needs to be celebrated. That's why every time, we always make it our business to call to have our voices unto you. I want to ask my voice unto you to rally every citizen in and out of Liberia to celebrate President Weah and to make sure that President Weah returns to 2029. The gangsters are in power today. They were the ones that were bringing drugs into this country to make President Weah unpopular. That's why you saw today, the other day, Dominic Moduba was arrested. He's a close confidant of Tantan, and another close confidant of Tantan is then released today. These guys will corrupt this country with drugs and milk this country to the bone. Therefore, we citizens must be strong. We must reactivate our structure so that we can make sure to combat and defeat these gangsters come 2029. Thank you very much for always giving us the opportunity to make our presence on national.
Thank you, Spencer Mohammed. Thank you, Spencer Mohammed. Let's take another caller on the line. Good evening.
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, Ishaka.
Yes.
It's Oscar Zigwe calling from Compasset in Nima County.
Thank you, my brother. Let's hear you.
You know, Ishaka, you say, when we don't have representative people to come to leadership, and when it comes to leadership, they come with lies. That's how the context of it running. When these people come to leadership, our brothers and sisters like Waterspoon, then the point and then start lying to Liberians that every activities of this country that is very wrong, it was conducted by President Weah. And President Weah is the one who always do the big jobs in this country. But saying the leadership key to things, they are not fighting drugs. The drug is on a daily basis in this country, and they are using this country because the presidency are involved in so that you see our airport to be a transit point. Liberia have become a transit point because a transit point for drugs, it was in Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah, but away from the drug issue, your party, the CDC, is preparing and gearing up for a country tour by President George Manneh Weah. So the party is very upbeat about that. And so you can talk to your fellow partisans in Nimba to let them know that President Weah and the CDC are coming.
Okay, this is what we always say. What we need to do is that let us raise except for our social manager to live with a radio station in Nimba to be releasing the good message that you people are passing. Because the people are always saying that they will make sure that this CDC begin invited them into Nimba. Because our leadership in Nimba, they are not doing anything, they are weak. So the woman for CDC to be invited there. So let us make sure that we hold together and see how best we get battle and for 2029 to come. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another caller. Let's go. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good evening, Ishaka, and good evening to the people of Lofa County.
Yes, Mr. Donzo.
Donzo Fufana Jr. And I do join you for the smaller job. Well, Ishaka, for the first topic point, I just want to tell the public that CDC is a vibrant party, academically, intellectually, in leadership. No party in the Republic of Liberia can depend on CDC. I just want to assume leadership ability. See this 26, Ishaka. I tell you, a government you know, reality speaking, Ishaka, Boakai does not have no leadership ability to get you a reality. I don't know this guy from Lower County. I can always assume. I don't see this guy from Lower. We the Lufian. We are too productive. We are too educated. Any capacity in Lufian, we are too excellent. So I just look at it. I say this guy come to a leadership ability. Say he run the country has I don't really know Ishaka.
Okay, let's
thank you for
thank you so much, Spencer Mohammed. We have given you enough time. Continue to call us on 0772. Do we have another caller? Continue to call us on 0772 239933, 0886 30 44 97, or 0777 980375. Your party is gearing up. Your party is upbeat. Your party is coming to you, whether you are in Cape Mount, whether you are in Bapolu, whether you are in Bomi, Bon County, Nimba, rural Montserrado County, whether you are in Riverses, whether you are in Grand Bassa, whether you are in Sino, whether you are in River G, whether you are in Grand Cru, whether you are in Maryland, your party is coming to you. Let's take another caller. Hello?
Hello, Isabel.
Yes, let's hear you.
Okay, thank you very much for the program. You said it all. This is Alan from Council of West Point. Well, I'm happy for the president to go, the tour that he wants to go. You want to go on, it's fine. It's good for all Liberians. So we'll be happy for the president to go and all over the country and see what are the people looking. And the people will welcome the president at the country. We have that for good news. The president do that for good news. The president is over for a long time. Some of the people that are on our side, they want to see. Let us go live and no, that's go back. But the fire call the last time go there, you do that, you want to go back. You still going to be the president of Liberia. So we're happy to hear the kind of good news. Thank you for the program.
Okay, thank you. Let's take this caller from my end. Let's take this caller from my end.
How are you, Ishaka? How's everything?
I'm doing good. Is this you are talking like Honorable Arthur Hilton? Hello.
Yeah, this is MacArthur Hilton.
Okay, let's. Yeah, welcome to the CDC Hour.
Yeah, thank you so much. Ishaka, I just called to commend you for the wonderful job. I can see you have been trying over the time to make sure that this program become a success, and gradually, very 11, a wonderful Independence Day. Happy 26 to everyone, and let's keep together as one family. We know we can retake that district from Richard Cone. We can retake the CDC, can recapture that district. And I can assure all citizens in District 11 that 2029 will be coming back with the force that the Unity Party haven't seen in that district before. Thank you.
Yeah, but before you hang up, generally, the CDC, the political leader, the former president of Liberia.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Are you hearing me? Oh, okay. He's gone off. So, I was just about to ask him about the coming tour by the former president across the country to appreciate the Liberian people. So let's take another call if we have any. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah. Ishaka,
Ma Benu.
I listen to your talking points. I'm happy to listen to that talk for our people. They're making way for our party to come back. Our party already come back. It already saying it will never fall. CDC the biggest party in Liberia. Our president, the biggest president in the whole population of Liberia. Nobody will take our president from in power 2020 number. God great. One round victory that he will kill our president, but we're not going for second round. One round victory that he will kill our president. We are fighting, talking to our people and letting more bear patient and talk to their friends and to come together. No confusion, no bad understanding, more together, more.
Okay, thank you, Ma Benu. Thank you. Do we have a caller? So you can continue calling us on 0772. Mr. Hilton was calling back, but it's going off again. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
My name is Liva calling from the calling from a campus of country.
Yes, Liva.
Yeah. So we are talking about party business, but we are the rural part. The party forget about us. Hello?
No, the party has not forgotten about you. The party can't forget about the rural part because there are more people in the rural part than the urban area. So the party can't forget about rural people.
Anytime you're carrying something on protest or beside protest, any organization that that to the rural part, the people that are in the city, so now they can forget about the rural part. Anything that going on, they can inform the rural part. So we are one of the strong member of the party.
Okay.
So anything that you're doing, sometimes you can pour aside, only the city you can deal with.
Okay, I think the party is hearing you, and I think there will be something done about that. You may be right. So it may not be you alone feeling. Maybe a lot of people are feeling like that, but it is not the case. Mr. Hilton is calling back. So
hello. Hello. Ishaka.
Yeah. Hello.
Sharif.
Yes.
Yes. Minister, what do you say? Ishaka Sharif. That's a mother.
Oh yeah. Little Yake.
Thank you for the recommendation, my son. Let me say thank you to the Cdc Hour. But what we want here is Ishaka Sharif. All of our party, right? But we can't buy again. They won't come back. They're joking. They are joking because they will come back. And he told them he was in the process. So for playing fun. We are here. We are very people. We are getting party. We stay standing. We stay alive. We not die. We stay around. If they go our left will go, our left will go for this party. They for playing fun. So let's do the right thing. Then you say we are coming back. We say all the 50 counties. Let it do it. I'll be in that campaign. I'll be in that campaign to go to the 50 counties. People want to see me there also. So when your people say, come back and go to the rural council and visit the people and thank you for the vote that they go for them.
Thank you so much, Masisi. We don't have much time. Let's take Mr. Hilton. It's gone off again, so I don't know what's happening. I don't really know what's happening. Hello?
Isaiah Sharif.
Yes.
Good evening. This is Ismail PT Gumi, the party.
Yes.
I'm Gumi from Bomber Beach.
Yeah, why say what's up?
How's the family, man? You all right? Okay. So many have been said. And let me get echo my own. Our party, the party will serve for 2 months, Ishaka. We want the party to be a stronger political party in Nigeria. Nothing to none. And so, the decentralization of our party is more cardinal to us. Our officials should not make them Monrovia to do the talking. We need to organize a delegation that will visit more countries. And they are all dollar rally. Everybody, all communities, all districts should be involved. We got our party chairperson in the rural community.
If your opinion, the officers are very new, then of course people will go. Because for here from me, from support to move to go all the way to Congo Town, so that's support not evolve. So I appeal to the party. Don't forget about the Unity Party for Uganda. They don't focus on CDC and work aggressively for this country. Before we know, I will work with people.
Yes, you are a wise head. You are a wise head. Yes, you have said it right. And so let's take another caller. Okay, we don't have any for now. So keep calling on 0772239933 0886 304497 or the lone female line on 0777980375. Your party, the CDC, is poised to come back to power. We are reinvigorated. We are very, very upbeat. We have a caller on the line. Hello?
Yeah, how you coming on?
Yes.
Yes. The report I have with you, when you realize that you're in a rural area, they will face a place for you before you start going there. You're not sure of your
off. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I want to our chairman, the CDC chairman.
Yes, Chairman
Let me try to come and open our party in the country of West Point here. Send the election. Not that no party in West Point here. Please, let's see the color of country of West Point as you want country of West Point. We don't have no power party in the country of West Point here. We will just go all around. So I'm begging, please, let me try to open our party call, please, begging.
Okay, thank you. You're just organizing and call him. He will come. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Ishaga. Ishaga, I will enjoy cutting those subjects are always calling out on our platform, Cdc Hour. I know these guys, they didn't get thinking faculty. This is Cdc Hour. This is not AB show. This is not Andrew show. This is not Asia. So this guy, I don't know really Ishaka. This guy,
they're not saying Andrew show yet. They're not AB show yet. That's CDC Hour yet. Not Israel show yet. That's CDC Hour. It's about CDC issues.
CDC Hour. This is CDC Hour. This is not a policy hour. You can call AB show. You disagree. You're saying.
The political show yet. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is our party, show. You guys just listen and listen. When it hurts you, it will see you, it hurt you to your soul. So just listen. You gotta call when you call you our surrogate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, let's take another call. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Ma Benu?
Hello? Yeah. I got a picture for you in West Point, for the party. I will get our bigger party. I'm going to play the town inside all right opposite town hall. The big area I would have in West Point. That they feel they buy they pay good money for it. They bought the coin friend and two. That friend had to pay for the pay. They finish get them to paint and to put a chair in there and put things inside. We got a bigger party. Someone they say they are Christian, but they're not taking part in the city to go around to see. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're making our correspondent in West Point, Ma Benu.
Yeah, thank you very much. Ishaka?
Hello?
Thank you very much. Ishaka, these guys, they fight their whole reputation and standing around here that people to talk.
We are getting it difficult to get you. So let's take another caller. Hello?
Good evening, Shaka.
CDC Pape. Hello?
Yeah.
I like your voice, Pape.
Okay. You know the thing that happening? The people just talking at you all kinds of ways. But enjoy how able to our Liberian women. They can sit down, then somebody do something to women in this country. They can't say anything. So the foreign women then teach them a sense. what they were supposed to do. What they're supposed to do. So Allah ABC that God want me that happen so all of them women molestation.
Hey, CDC Papi, Lana we talking here today. Oh, Lana we talking here. La CDC team we talking here. Oh. Do we have another caller? We CDC Papi, you can call back, but we're talking CDC team here. We're talking about the strength of our party coming back. Hello.
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 Yeah, good evening. You are speaking with Brother Marcus Barra from Do Community.
Yes, Marcus, let's hear you.
Yeah, brother, thank you for your show. I just want to tell you one thing, there's a saying I say from the country side, when you are cooking and fire not when you get the importance of what fire can do. So we, the CDC for the CDC will come back. As for me, I'm a born citizen from Riwaji, and we have nothing else to say but rather to await the 2029 election and see who's moved and who's trapped. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We don't have much time, so we take the last one, maybe two callers if there is any. Hello?
So I go all I want you to hear with me there is anything they must tell their ways and no, so we do with a baby, we know what to do. Nobody must tell us say we bury CDC. Nobody is going to bury CDC.
Okay, CDC Pape. CDC Pape, listen to me.
Anything they do, we can correct it from.
CDC Pape, listen to me. CDC Pape, listen to me. Okay. Thank you. Let's take a diaspora caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
My name is hello, do you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Thank you, Bob. I enjoy all my situation and calling. You know why you guys to do, my people are begging. CDC is not cold water party. CDC people, we are very hot.
You didn't introduce yourself, so they Liberian people know you. Who are you?
I'm the general for America. My name is Miss Williams.
Okay.
For Lawrenceville, Georgia.
Okay.
Chair lady for CDC Georgia.
Yeah, me, I know that the other people don't know.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I think that's how I feel for the party, for people to have the momentum, especially the young people in Liberia. We should try. They should try in Liberia, like every weekend. Let them have something in that party headquarters. Let them do something. Let them do food sale. Let them do car wash if they can do it. Let them do something. Let the children sing. Let them come back. CDC not tell like let all people in the nursing home in America. No strength, no power. I don't know where they have their meeting at night or what they be doing. But everybody that called, you will hear them say 2029. 2029? Please. I'm here with the Democrat Party. Then people have meeting where every time we on, you gotta put talking to people, you're talking, you're going places. Nobody waiting for the nice sound till the Republican move. But you're CDC now become so cool. The children should go and be having thinking at the place there. They can have all kind of program at the headquarters. At least the old mom then are down there taking care of 2 back rest. Let it go cook. Let the children eat a dry rest with red oil. The children will come there because they're hungry. They will know every Saturday. They will come down there and be bringing in people. And the more they come, they should come. Put down their name. We want to see your ID card.
Thank you so much for that brilliant, brilliant advice, recommendation, and it is taken highly into consideration. We have no more time, ladies and gentlemen, seditians, CDCs, sympathizers, well-wishers in Radio Lands. Every good thing must come to an end, and today is Friday, July 25, 26 Eve. 2025. On that, we have come to the end of today's edition of the CDC Hour. We have been here for the last 60 minutes, bringing you information and what have you on the CDC Hour on Kings FM 88.5. Until you see me, we'll be on Monday for another fresh edition of the CDC Hour. Thank you. Bye-bye.